Hi, I'm Nadine Thornhill, sexuality educator, and welcome to You Ask, I Answer, episode 3, where I answer your questions about sex and sexuality. So today's question comes to us from Facebook. My question is about masturbation. When is too much, and is it normal at my age to masturbate? I'm 20 and I do it all the time. Is that okay? Masturbation is really only too much if it's interfering with your life in some serious way. Like, for example, if you are missing school or work to stay home and wank, then that might be too much. Otherwise, there's really no such thing as too much masturbation. And is that normal at your age? Yes. Hell yes. Masturbation is a very normal human activity, and it's a lot of fun. So my short answer is do it, enjoy it, get all up on yourself. Masturbation is awesome. Okay, so I also have a slightly longer answer about masturbation because it's one of my favorite activities and it's one of my favorite topics. So let's get into it a little bit more. Not only is masturbation really common, it can also be really great for your health. So one thing that it does when you masturbate to orgasm, it releases hormones in your body like dopamine, endorphins, oxytocin. Those are all our like really feel good hormones. It gets you, in a great mood. You feel nice and relaxed. Those hormones also counteract another hormone that our body produces called cortisol. Now, cortisol is the hormone that our bodies produce when we tend to get stressed. It gives us that sort of anxious feeling. And so when we orgasm and produce those sort of good feeling hormones, they actually reduce the level of cortisol in our body, which can make us feel less stressed, more calm, more relaxed. So it's really great for your mental health. It can do good things for your physical health as well. It can reduce certain sorts of pain like headaches or menstrual cramps. So that's a great bonus. Also, from a health perspective, masturbation is one of the least risky activities. You can't get or give anyone a sexually transmitted infection through masturbation, and you can't become pregnant or get anyone else pregnant through masturbation. So that's an awesome bonus too. So masturbation isn't something that absolutely everyone does, but there are a lot of people of all different genders, ethnicities, nationalities, abilities, and socioeconomic status who really like to get it on with themselves. It's also something that people of all different ages do. Now, we know that teens and young adults have a reputation for masturbating, but it's also something that older adults and elderly people like to do, and it's also something that children and even babies sometimes do. When teens and adults masturbate, it's often an erotic activity. So while we're touching our bodies, our minds might also be churning out some wonderful, delicious sexual fantasy, or we might be watching or reading something that's, very stimulating for us. So, romance novel or porn or, looking at nude pictures. When a child masturbates, it's generally not erotic. It's just about, oh, I touched my vulva, I touched my penis, it feels good, I want to keep doing it. It's really just about having a pleasurable physical experience. So people in different relationship structures also masturbate. Now, the stereotype is that it's something that single people do and it's a substitute for real sex, meaning sex with a partner. But in fact, a lot of people who have sexual partners still enjoy masturbating. In fact, up to 70% of married people still masturbate. I think masturbation is the key to something that I call sexual independence. And sexual independence means that absolutely you can enjoy sex with other people and it can be fun and that's a great experience, but you're not relying on anyone else for your sexual pleasure or satisfaction. It's kind of like being able to cook versus needing someone else to prepare all your food for you. When you can cook, you can still enjoy a meal with somebody else. You can cook together. They can still cook for you if that's what you want to do. But if you're really hungry and that other person isn't available, you don't have to sit there and starve until they're available to cook for you. You can make yourself a delicious meal. You can enjoy it on your own, and that can be its own wonderful experience. So that's a little bit about masturbation. Thank you so much for asking me about one of my favorite topics and activities. If you have a question for me, you can get in touch here on Facebook. You can find me over at Twitter at Nadine Thornhill, or you can get in touch through my website, nadinethornhill.com/contact. All right, have a great week, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye.